Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. It's the home opener. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Daniel Murphy.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Lonnie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Scherzer comes set, 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rendon.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Matt Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Burns is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Juan Soto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Wieters. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Wieters.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Brantley is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Rendon calls for it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman number 6. Anthony
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Chisenhall over to his right, 1 down. Here's Matt Adams now.
15.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Juan Soto, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. For Reynolds, that's his first double on the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This one's flared toward left center. Soto is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And that misses ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Soto. Two gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chisenhall.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Matt Wieters.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. One away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Washington.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes.
Leading off with a
He's 0
try.
for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box,
The
Jason
second baseman,
Kipnis
number
comes into
22,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. Out 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Burns. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Burns on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding in once again,
15,
Matt Adams.
designated
1 in,
hitter,
1 out,
Matt
and 1
Adams.
on here in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He'll try again. 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. Stepping in and ready for a stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get number 90 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 90.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Brentley will make the catch. And digging in once again, Billy Burns. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Billy Burns.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Left fielder
now at the plate, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2-1, here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. In the dirt here. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 2, Adam
swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
For the Indians,
in there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chisenhall.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Curveball stays a little high that time. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Adams.
Ryan Zimmerman is going to be asked to get things going. Here is a lead off the top.
Number 11.
Dan Otero is out from the bullpen now.
Pitching for the Indians, number 61, Dan Otero.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding forward now, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Into the box, Matt Wieters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is in is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Hit out toward second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Kipnis on to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Blake Trinan.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it, makes the play, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
First baseman, number 17.
Here comes the first pitch. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in.